What's going on? It's your boy Vari.
And Shati.
From the You Know What It Is podcast, and we are here to let y'all know that we are on Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, follow, and
hit that like button.
There we go. Comment below and let us know what y'all want to hear.
Bad mix.
You know what it is. Welcome back to the You Know What It Is podcast, man. It's your boy,
Vari.
We are back today. I have on the couch with me, Miss CeeLuxx. How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm doing good, feeling good. I feel even better once it's say kick.
I feel that. I've been seeing that, not even I've been seeing, I just know. Fucking Cynthia, she came through. She was like, yo, she came through right after the shoot.
Yeah.
So I want to talk a little bit about that in that song. Can we actually, it's halftime. Oh no, it's not halftime. But regardless, minimize that and then go to YouTube. Oh, it's not even on YouTube yet, is it? The video's not out yet.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm dropping it like the first week.
Okay. Then you find it. You find. There's no visual. But I did see, you did post on your story and stuff like that. Y'all was in the schoolgirl outfits. Y'all was what was that? What's the vibe about this? What's with this song? What's going on with this?
So with this one, I like to do storylines, stuff like that. This one, I was kind of more, I wouldn't say random with it, but I was just kind of like, okay. So being completely blunt, I had a whole space that, you feel me? I had a whole space that I was going to use different rooms for the video. So I got everyone's outfits, my outfit, everything according to those.
To the rooms.
To the rooms. The day of, everybody pulling up. I got hella people outside waiting. They're not picking up.
The people who's
the door.
Okay.
So I was so irritated, but I was like, okay, let me control my anger. I'm just like, okay, like, what we finna do? Blowing them up, nobody responded. So literally, I'm like, people don't know all the stuff that go behind the scenes of like a video, you feel me? But really, we were just like, last minute, when can we do it at?
Hit the park.
What's that? Let's hit the park. I'm like, all right, turkey. It was tables, it was all that, could still get the same little scene. I'm like, all right, cool. And then the second scene, I wanted to do like the Warriors. I don't know. Everybody haven't seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
No, but I'm just saying.
Everybody have it? Yeah.
People I know from Chicago, New York, they know, of course, East. They know about it for sure. They're like, what you know about it? But
when you come out here. But that's crazy though, because the Warriors,
I kind of felt like it was a classic.
It was supposed to be synonymous with like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of I understand what was happening in New York?
Yeah, Coney Island.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, just like Boys in the Hood, niggas in New York knew about Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I felt like niggas, I knew about Warriors.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was kind of universal.
In the 90s.
Yeah, but Boys in the Hood was made in the 90s, right?
Right.
Warriors was made in the 70s.
Oh.
So you gotta think, everybody is not gonna know about that unless like a black exploitation film, unless your parents or your people.
Or unless you fuck with that shit.
Yeah, but I didn't see it until really my mom showed me. Like, you understand? I never knew it.
I don't even know how I ended
exactly. Somebody
actually
introduced you to it. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, in the same way that like Warriors came on like MTV and shit like that, I think. Because I know when the Michael Jackson shit was coming out, niggas was watching that shit on MTV and shit like that. I know Warriors was on TV. I seen that shit on TV. Like on like regular cable type shit.
I probably caught it like that.
You know what I'm saying?
20 years later, I had to have caught it like that.
It had to have come on like BET or something where it was like, oh, okay, now it's back in modern. Oh, and the game. The game was on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I know niggas was playing that shit.
It was on
So
I could see that coming on like AMC or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't see it on AMC. But yeah, I just thought it was different.
So that's what you wanted to do for
video.
your video?
Yeah, that's how I wanted to do it because I didn't want the same basic videos. I didn't want to be in a hotel room, like I said, jumping up and down or whatever. I didn't want that. I wanted to actually put some thought into it.
Right.
Get some costumes. Like I got all the girls that was in my videos. I got their costumes. Like I was really trying to be like more professional about my craft. So I think it's gonna come out nice. And then from there, I said, "Oh," I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "I'm gonna release all my cards," but I'm like, my next video, I'm gonna start doing like exploitation films, like remakes.
Girl,
That's what
I'm trying to listen. If you
nobody on it, so I was like, I'm about to hurry up and get on it.
If you do some shit like that, I gotta be in there. You gotta let me in on one of them. On one of them at least, because listen, blaxploitation film is like my bread and butter. I fuck with that shit so heavy. All the fucking,
all of them.
like all of the fucking what's my
Dynamite, what's that one?
She said Dolomite.
Dolomite. Yeah, Dolomite. That was fucking blaxploitation. Fucking
It was.
goddamn Black Dynamite.
It was super.
Michael Jai White reintroduced niggas to the blaxploitation, and I was like, God damn, this shit is definitely where I should have been at. Cause that whole, it was just smooth. Niggas was smooth back in the day. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was the wordplay.
Yep, the wordplay.
The wordplay was so.
I'm a big fan of that.
It's unmatched, nigga. You got a nigga like Foghorn on fucking Black Dynamite and shit like that. He rhyming every word, whatever. You know
that shit was slicker than
that shit slick as fuck.
You was about to say slicker than grits.
Grease.
Oh, I was like, what?
This grits is not slick, nigga.
You still need to send me a recipe, nigga.
I got you, bro. Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, now you have
really,
to,
it's just an egg and half, nigga.
Man,
That's all it is, an egg and half.
that shit was fire. By how much? Like half cup, some shit like that?
Yeah. But if you're doing the blaxploitations, you got to be like a Jackie Brown. You got to hit me with one of those. You got to hit me with one of the.
A lot of people are like Goldie. Just in the back.
Carmen, that's
I like how my niggas know this shit too. Like that's good. That's good.
That's Foxy.
Yeah, Foxy Brown.
That's because that could be some like on some sexy shit too with Foxy Brown. That's what I'm like. Stuff like that. And
Pam Grier, like that's why I said fucking Jackie Brown. Fucking, if you do like some Pam Grier, you get an afro, got the titties just sitting. Boy, Pam Grier was a sex symbol.
No,
or still is. What the fuck you talking about? Like, and she was one of the ones. Like,
hey,
she had them titties out on Playboy, and niggas was like, God. All them white boys was like, I want me one of them.
They said shit. Well, I guess I do like this one.
Bro, so blaxploitations is next, but this one right here, the video that Lucy was in, with the cheerleading shit, or not even cheerleading, it was y'all was in the schoolgirl office, right?
It was more so. It was supposed to be our first in class. It was my whole class. We took everything.
Okay.
Had the whole thing. But then what we did, we was like, okay, let's switch it to the So basically outside, like on the schoolyard, at the table, doing standards, doing stuff like that. The teacher come, like playing with it, like, playful.
Yeah.
So basically like that. That's really what that scene basically was. And towards the night, went into like, it's just like night and day. The Warriors, they was like fighting, rough night. You know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of like trying to flip the vibe a little bit.
Definitely.
That's mainly what it was. I know it's gonna make it go viral in the Warriors.
Yeah.
That whole scene.
Are you getting that ready, or is that like, are you about to shoot that, or was it already shot that night too?
No, it was shot that night too.
Oh, okay. So you did end up getting the Warrior scene and everything like that.
Yeah, I ended up getting it. It was just different. Like I had to use different backgrounds.
Right.
Yeah, still got it. It was cool. I mean, we was losing light, so it was kind of like, okay, let's try to get it done. Just get a couple of B-rolls, and then let's try to shoot it because.
Are you using the same director and stuff like that that you were using when you did the video that you did with D-Spank? The car wash jump?
No. So literally all of my videos, I like networking. So most of my videos is like with different people. But I'm like trying to find my one person. Like if I find that one person that I just like how they edit, they shoot, they already know what I want, they get my angles, all that, then it's like, okay, there's no need for me to just try a whole bunch of different people. You know what I'm saying? I can still use other people maybe if I have a show and I want to do behind the scenes.
Right.
Or stuff like that. But then if I get my one person, I'm like, okay, part of the team, let's build it up. You know?
I feel that.
Yeah, it's all different people. It's like that.
See, that's what we're trying to do over here. We're trying to get the team going, that team bonding, building, and all that other shit. Because it's like everybody can build in different avenues. Like we about to build a fucking a booth in the next room over there because I got some people that's about to come in and actually like help with the artists and their development and stuff like that. So I feel like that is the better approach. You know what I mean? Like we're about to have a segment going where it's like y'all in the studio, y'all get the beat made, y'all get it mastered and mixed right there on the spot, and you are able to get in there and get your vocals in. You know what I mean?
But that's exactly what I was saying. Wait, I said you got this mic here, you recording? Like, what's up?
Well, he don't know how to record,
No,
so that's
I know.
well, not that he don't know how to record. There he is, right there. Boom, he can speak for himself.
No, yeah,
It's not that he don't know how to record. It's just he's not a.
I know that. Remember when we did the B-Man actually? I said, "Well, I think I got this mic recording." He was like, "No, not yet. I'm trying to learn."
Yeah, nah, but we got a guy that's coming in and he's gonna, you know what I mean, help us out with that. So that's the next project, and I would like people like yourself to jump in on that because I saw you were on Overlooked Heroes already.
Overlooked? No, I did.
You didn't do Overlooked Heroes?
No, not yet. I'm doing that one for my next one.
Okay.
I try to strategize.
Got you.
I did do one though. It was with the homie Camboy.
Okay.
Shot by Camboy.
I think that's what I seen.
And he did his. I'm trying to remember what it's called, but he lit. He's for sure lit. But I did his, and it, you know.
Well, I think them niggas should be looking at you next. Overlook Heroes is some motherfuckers in Vegas that's definitely doing some shit. They tapped in, and they picking up some of the artists that should be, you know, on these pedestals and shit like that. So I shout them out for real because them niggas is they doing the work, and that's somebody that you should probably be tapped in with next. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if your music is something that you got an album coming.
I'm actually.
Who, me? Yeah, you.
Okay.
I am. I'm working on it. I don't know yet if I want to do an album or an EP. Right now, I've been doing singles, but I literally the only reason why I'm thinking not an EP, but I wanted to do like half rap and half on an R&B tip. That's what I was working with R&B beats.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna record them, put it on there. It's gonna be a whole different sound. So I kind of want like an A side, B side.
I feel that
type shit. How they used to do back in the day, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get the nostalgic. I'm trying to bring that.
I'm not mad at the idea.
Back a little bit. So yeah. So I don't know if it's gonna be an album or EP. So.
Is there something wrong with us with trying to always like bring the 90s and shit back?
I don't think so.
Because it's like, it feels like our time frame, our age, like the 90s, 80s type shit, like that was like where niggas want to go back to, like, just aesthetically. Like, if you think about the dress, the way that niggas is, certain mannerisms and stuff like that, it's basically the same.
A lot of the trends are revolving, though. They go and they come.
Right, but what I'm saying is the 90s the one that niggas is like, all right, this is the... All right, we good here. Because niggas ain't going back to the 50s and the 70s and shit like that to be like...
The 90s was some good times. It was definitely some good times. I think for this this time period, like people, because it's a couple generations. So let's say like 20s, 30s, 40s. I think that group kind of feels it. But if you ask somebody in those other groups, they may tell you a little bit further back.
I mean, even if you look at all the movies 90s. And shit like that, or the TV shows that are coming out, everything is a remake from the 90s.
Well, I've seen those come out with that 70s
but
that 70s show, that 90s show, come on, what the fuck is that?
Wait, so they're calling it that 90s?
That 90s show. It's on.
It was that 70s show still. I thought they was gonna bring.
But see, that's what
it's called. That 90s show.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If you ask people that. Like,
and I ain't watching that.
Throwback to me ain't gonna be the same thing to somebody that's 20 years old. So they're gonna be like, oh shit, that's old. I'm like, nigga, like, what even was that? Like, it'll just progress with time as new people come along and shit.
But if you think about it, then I guess it's like just how I was watching that 70s show, and I thought it was hilarious, even though I never lived in the 70s.
70s, right?
You know what I'm saying? I guess it would be that same thing. People that are thousands babies.
Boy,
whatever the case it is, gonna be watching the 90s.
But that they gonna know that shit is not that is not 90s. Fuck that shit. Whatever the fuck.
Already?
Yeah, it came out. But what I'm saying is you're giving us, because that 70s show was made in like the early 2000s in the late 90s, right? So when television was starting to ramp up with the sitcoms and shit like that, and everything was going crazy, you had a show that was set in the 70s with niggas from the 70s who was watching that shit. Now you have a show in the 90s where you are having fucking these children play 90s characters, but it ain't the fucking same. It ain't the same. It ain't the same feeling. It ain't the same nostalgic. None of that shit.
But
because I feel like they're trying too hard. In this day and age, they be trying too fucking hard. Because back in the day, it wasn't none of this other shit. If you wanted it to be 90s, you would be able to be like fag, retard, fucking all this other shit. I know that's a stretch, right? That's going to the furthest lane.
Hard.
That's the furthest lane, right? But what I'm saying is,
it's pretty far over there.
Listen to what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying. Back in the 90s, we were not as liberal. We weren't woke like that.
The FCC didn't give a damn about offending nobody.
That's the only part that I'm saying. I'm not trying to put that, you know what I mean? Everything is offensive. So it's like, if you are going to try to put this in that 90s show, and then all these kids are going to be what they are portrayed as of today, that's not 90s.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do get that.
You. Trust me, I get what you saying.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they need to put all of that shit in there.
I went to the 6th episode. I'm not even going to watch it until the 6th episode. I just want to see them. You know, the first 2 episodes, to me, they start to find themselves. Shows,
right?
They start to find themselves. The actors and actresses start to really get the feel of their role and everything like that. Then they start ad-libbing. They start putting their own into it. You know what I'm saying? So
Correct.
I'll wait and let some, and then I might watch one and see, like, nope, that's not right. That's not accurate. We didn't used to say that. Like,
or they'll over-exaggerate some shit.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Back when nobody said no more, did y'all used to say, like, bald you?
No. Where you from?
Cali.
Bald you?
Like, bald you. Like, when you talk to somebody about somebody and, like, you get them, like, they got you. You like, bald you. Like, I just got you. Like,
I never heard that.
No.
Really?
We just said bagging, and I mean, even when I went to North Carolina and I said bagging, they was like groceries. I'm like,
and in bagging, that was like different terms, like you bagging, or it's like, yeah, I bagged her, or it's like, it was so many different ways you can like.
Yeah, but bagging, you knew was, I'm talking about you.
Well, see, we was like roasting.
Yeah.
He said roasting, like, oh, they roasting. We didn't really say bagging.
See, in Vegas, you know what soup is?
Oh yeah, you soup.
Yeah.
No, some food.
Yo, and niggas in Vegas know what soup is, right? Absolutely. You soup, nigga, like what you talking? You out here?
We start saying that.
Soup. What? Nah, you out here. Yeah. Hey man, that sucks for you. Like, oh man, damn, I can't get to the party. I'm soup.
Okay.
Nope, it doesn't make sense, but
it doesn't, but it does.
Y'all got it.
It doesn't, but it does.
I'm so glad we grew out of that. Oh man,
we did. That's one of the ones though. That was one of the ones. Niggas was definitely soup.
Oh man,
all the time.
You ain't want to be that.
You ain't want to be that.
You ain't want to be that.
Yeah, I don't know about that time.
What y'all got in LA that's different?
I don't know. Like, I really don't.
Nah, because I feel like all y'all LA terms came out here.
That's what it is. I'm sorry.
Everything came to Vegas. And Vegas is little LA.
It's turning into it, man, and I
nigga,
hate
what?
it.
It's been that. All the California niggas come to Vegas.
I hate it, man.
They all live in the north.
Huh?
And they all live in the north.
Hey,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
All over the north.
That's a fact. A lot of them niggas do live in the north.
Put some respect on the north.
I know a lot of niggas from.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, anytime
it's cheap in the north.
Come out here and live out here, or whatever the case it is.
Although I'm not moving back.
It's cheap in the north. What are you talking about?
I ain't moving back.
I know it is. And no.
Because I know when my homies moved out here, they was from Inglewood.
Yeah.
I've been to their house. That shit was
thing. When you come from a certain
small
area or a certain place and you come out here and then you see that it's way nicer, even though, like, you know what I'm saying? It's an upgrade to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's not a problem. Like,
nah. Like when I went to Texas and I seen niggas was paying $600 for a 4-bedroom fucking mansion.
Man, feelings was hurt.
I mean, it's not $600. That's over exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying. Like for,
Man, I remember
for out
when rent
here,
was
it's
cheap.
crazy.
Back here, when like rent was cheap, rent was cheap.
I was paying
Like back.
$800.
Oh my goodness. Man,
Everybody was paying $800. I think that was
Yo, we had the whole loft
I
though.
was right off Maryland over, like, not by the Boulevard Mall, but going more towards, like, where the freeway is, like, keep going down past UNLV. I was off Maryland, and it was $800, and it was cool. I go over there now, I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I got up.
2000.
Hey, look, I had this loft behind the hospital up in Centennial Hills. Me and my boy, 1,400 square feet, and we split in 1,200 rent. Elevators, all the parking towers and everything. Oh,
Now how much?
hard.
You smokers
Too much. Oh my God. I don't even want to know what that unit costs right now.
Bruh. I can't.
No, for the homies.
See, that's why I'm glad I'm in what I'm in.
The homies used to stay in Echelon.
My dad owns my house, so I don't even know.
Cities besides
Nigga, it's
What?
Vegas.
No,
It's Las
Echelon is these
Vegas.
Echelon are
It's
these
Green
high rises.
Valley,
Henderson.
Summerlin,
I know.
Sunrise,
Okay, I know that one too.
Enterprise.
You got Rose
Paradise,
Southern
Blue
Highlands.
Diamond.
But
and-
Blue Diamond is a city.
Blue Diamond is its own
It's not
separate.
just a street.
No,
No.
what?
It's
Blue
a whole
Diamond is
area.
its
I'm
own
like,
little
I'm not-
sector.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot
Blue
of
Diamond is
little
it's
sub
right
areas.
when you come from Cali. That's Blue Diamond area because the M is over there and shit like that. That's where Blue Diamond is.
It's a lot of little sub areas.
Never knew. But then it makes sense too because
Vegas is a
like,
very
it'll say
big. It's a
Paradise.
very small,
like on
big
my
city.
address before
Yeah.
it'll say Paradise and then it'll say Henderson. And I'm just like, okay, like I never knew Paradise was like a city. I thought they just made an error.
No, they got a no.
No.
Paradise.
It's like its own
Paradise
little
has its own little section. If you look
Has
at it
its
on
own
Google Maps and shit like that, you got Paradise, Henderson,
Enterprise.
fucking Summerlin. You got Summerlin East, fucking yes, like Summerlin and Summerlin East are separate.
Summerlin South and Summerlin North.
See, and then there's
They're
there's some of those are separate. Like even they have different police for them.
Where's the place that's like past Summerlin?
Summerlin is
Where
over
I
this
live.
way.
That's where I live.
Summerlin is up this
Hell,
way.
boy. Hey, I'm out there. Providence, Sky Canyon, Centennial Hills. I'm out there though.
You got that.
Hey man, you know,
Yeah, Vegas is
I like
something.
the area.
How long you been here?
I've been here for like 5 years.
Yeah, how you fucking with it?
I do because I'm way more focused out here.
Yeah.
Like way more focused.
When you was in Cali, you had too many
Probably came out here on
distractions.
business.
I knew everybody. I went to school out there, raised out there, parties at clubs, little events, always going up. Like it was just always something.
Did you know them? Okay, so when the Jerkin era happened, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You knew all them niggas?
No, I didn't know. So I knew of them. I did not
Know them.
All of them. I only knew one, which is the homie Beefcake.
Okay.
But besides him, yeah, I didn't know too many for real. At that time, I was into sports for real. I wasn't outside dancing.
I was about to ask you, was you out there jerking and shit like that?
Now I was jerking here and there. I ain't gonna hold you. I had the coated skinnies. I bleached them and I cut the little sides.
Okay. So
And then I put the little rubber band. You know, put the little rubber bands on the body.
she authentic.
Like I did.
She real with it.
I
she
did
said
all
she
that.
was there from the.
She was there from the beginning.
I did all of that. Making it into shorts. Why did y'all do that? That's my question.
My thing was
because y'all could have bought shorts.
No. Because back in the day,
Mhm.
we had cargo shorts, right? We had the shits that was just they was laid. We never had no shits that was fitting to our fucking not jean shorts. We never had no shits that was tight on our legs like that.
But y'all still did it because wasn't y'all wearing girl jeans?
No, we were just
a lot
wearing
of people
fit.
were wearing
It was
them,
skinny.
the
Thank you. I know
Levi's
I'm not
517s, I believe.
No, I was not wearing no girl
Everybody
jeans.
was not wearing no
No.
Levi's because parents was not paying that money for no Levi's.
I was paying for
I
Levi's.
was.
I had Levi's, but at the same time, I did go to PacSun, and when I wore my skinnies, I I would ask a girl to cut
was
my skinnies and
never
bleach them
s-
for me. So she would cut them to knee
And
length.
they used to be where you walk to look like you switching, like they be tight as fuck.
I
No,
was
girl,
never
what
that
did you
dude.
what?
Skinny jeans.
He said, "You on your own."
Never did that.
I
No.
don't know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't never been switching.
You
Cause I'll be sagging in my shits.
So you sagging your tight jeans?
I used to.
Oh gosh.
But ooh,
I would
Ooh.
love to see.
I can go to Facebook. I can go to
I would
Facebook.
love
That
to
Hey, the
shit's
last
bad.
thing I want to see is some throwbacks, boy.
That shit is bad.
I can see you with braids with cornrows going straight.
I ain't had braids
He
since I
ain't
was
shit.
a little kid. I ain't had braids since I was a
You
little
look
kid.
like cornrows with Faith back there, like he was in school.
Hell no.
Wearing, like,
Cornrows?
oversized tees.
I can't even see him without a beard.
Okay.
What I look like?
I can't see Twan without a beard, bro.
Dang. Of him?
I'm trying to think. I got
Like, was
some.
your
It
shit
might
cut
be
in the
some
Navy?
missing.
Like, did you get a no shave shit?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you had a beard.
Most of the time.
Oh, okay, so yeah. I
Yes.
wouldn't be able to picture this nigga without it.
Uh-oh.
No, that shit hurt. Man, that shaving shit is ass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I had to get that shit. That shit tore me up. But nah, damn, I just looked like Jordan from what's his face? Bernie Mac show. Like a little lighter.
Bro, I'm trying. Yeah, I think so.
You don't gotta do that.
No, you can look, please.
Cause I think you posted that, didn't you post that?
I got some on my Instagram.
Cause I was
probably.
like, nigga, this was not you, but it looked like you.
Even more embarrassing ones. So like, let me just pull it.
I probably got some. I wish I could find some from like high school. That would be crazy. That would be fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't never. Even to this day, I'm not a big picture person. But even I wasn't a big picture person
Most
then.
guys aren't.
No,
No, I noticed that.
But why do you think that is?
I mean,
Because
they don't
niggas-
really care. I feel
There
like
you go. And I feel like when women, because y'all do so much to go out, y'all
This
want
is
to
no-
capture that moment.
is this?
Like, all right, I put all this makeup on, I did all this work. Niggas throw a hat on, barely wash their face. Baby girl, we can barely wash our face, but our skin be glistening. And y'all will
Not
still
glistening.
Hey, I got
Stop
a fire
it.
Not
skincare routine.
glistening,
Stop
though.
it.
though.
stop it. A nigga will be over here shining off of just a splash of water. Y'all got to
True.
do the whole face mask and all this other shit, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like a nigga will do this bare minimum shit.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's just because of, I feel like genetics and
Damn,
stuff
did
for
I have
men and
hair?
women. That's literally just how, I feel like personally, that's
Shit.
just how shit be sometimes. Because on God, I'll meet some dudes and they lashes be looking like out. You get what I'm saying?
Listen.
Dudes, no,
Listen.
for real. Dudes just be naturally.
Baby.
Not saying females don't. But I'm
Baby.
just saying, like,
Eyebrows on arch, they stay like that. You think I do this on my like I do this? I don't do this.
You're one in what though? Because some people's be bushy. Like that's you. Just because you got perfectly arched eyebrows,
Yeah, perfectly. It's like
looking like you
amazing.
thinking every
That's like-
time.
It's like that's hella years ago.
Let me see.
That's like, I might be able to go back farther.
Them was some Levi's, and niggas they was bleeding in these shoes. I know they was. I know they was
the
bleeding.
dunks.
No, they was bleeding.
That was
Man.
so bad.
When the Levi's was
back
bleeding,
and
oh my
Shoes
god.
be-
Your
Oh,
shoes
yeah,
would
not
be.
fun times.
I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? I bought the 501s. These is the ones from the
What
store.
are you?
And they
what
would be
is- no.
still doing that shit. I'd be like, what the fuck
What
is
is
this?
wrong with you? No.
Your shit's never bled?
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh, you found a worse one?
Of course.
Okay, just show me out.
Wow, that
Yeah.
is hilarious. I should have
Because I wanna
deleted that. I
see
should have archived that. That's crazy. I need
Dog,
to,
I gotta go back into my shits because I know I got one where my
Oh, boy,
mom,
what
I
a
was like,
time.
Mom, take a picture of me.
what a
And
time.
I was posing like I was acting like I was
So
jerking.
you did. So don't do that. When you got older, you stopped taking more pictures. When you was younger, you was taking pictures. Don't do that.
I was trying to, but then it was just like, it's too much. Y'all can take the pictures.
I mean,
Niggas don't want to take fucking pictures. Niggas don't want to be out here like, you want to
No,
take this picture with me, girl?
but
That
it's
is
even
not
that.
what
I
you
feel
need to
like
do.
It got worse. It got worse with Instagram.
Nah.
The fuck?
It
What
got
do you
worse
mean?
with Instagram.
Instagram is all about pictures. Hey, my phone over there?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's my whole
Can you
point.
throw them?
I feel like when it was just AIM and when it was AIM, MySpace, Facebook, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just different.
I'm about to show you some shit.
Yeah, that jaw junk was crazy. I just got this one. Hey, boy, yeah, that was high school. That was a terrible picture. They caught me at a terrible moment.
I feel like most people high school pictures be like, oh my goodness.
Oh boy. Like if our parents had fucking social media when they were in high school, it'd be real bad. Think about all your parents that went to Freaknik. All the mamas that was there at Freaknik getting they fucking buttholes blown out.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, nigga, that's what was happening.
How do you know though?
We seen the pictures.
Oh, you seen pictures of people getting their back?
No, I seen a picture of a girl with 5 niggas spreading her ass apart. Butthole, coochie, all that open. She's smiling, looking back.
I know it.
Yeah, you seen the picture. Everybody seen the picture. Everybody seen the picture.
It was on Twitter. A lot of people saw it.
Twitter be wild. Twitter don't care about nothing.
Man.
None at all. Don't try to go to your best one. That's why.
No, it's not.
I'm about to say, that's why I'm going to swipe up. Because I've been trying to show you the best one.
It's not.
What was you doing?
I told you. Like I told you. I don't know what the fuck. I had the fucking tag still on the jeans. I was like, yo, just make sure that
it's funny because niggas still do that. That'd be irritating.
What?
I don't know what the fuck I was
having
doing.
a tag on their jeans. Like, depending on what it is, like, they want you to know that's a high-end brand. Like, stop playing with me. They gonna leave that little 7G tag on.
Ugh.
I
don't know why these are still there. Like, this is super bad.
Like, you can barely even see his face, anything. You just see his skin with a tag on it. I know he got.
No, I don't really. For real. I mean, I got some like garbage pictures in here for sure.
Wait, what?
Like, I look like shit. Like a child. I don't want to do that to myself.
Everybody did it. If you look like a grown man in high school,
nigga had the big cargos on.
That was I feel like
look at the cargo pants.
Cargos with the polos tee.
Why was the cargo pants hitting my fucking ankles?
Those was capris at that point. Those was even shorts. Those are capris.
Dog.
Oh shit.
Was you ever
with the brush pocketed in Dickies?
Nigga, when I went to North Carolina.
The big t-shirt era?
I was in the big tees. They had bathing apes and shit like that. I wasn't really wearing them because I couldn't afford them. But the niggas around me had Jabot jeans, fucking what's the ones with the fucking
the puka shells?
Puka shells. That sounds familiar, but I don't think I did them.
That was in the Jerkin era. That was a part of your Jerkin fit.
Puka shells?
I didn't have a Jerkin fit.
Yes.
I don't remember no puka shells.
That whole era, like, it had the color skinnies. They'll have, like, the SBs or, like, Chucks or some shit like that. And then they got the puka shells. It was shells that was, like, type of shit like we went to Hawaii. Yes.
Look how.
And they had, just like the one on the right-hand side. And then multiple colors. Like, they had them in multiple colors. Yes, that one.
Yeah, I have those at the house.
I think
like,
that was the thing
what the fuck?
at some point.
But niggas was not. I don't even.
Yeah, I don't think it wasn't a huge
thing.
See,
niggas was worried about matching your shoes and shit like that when they came out. So when them came out, I was like, all right.
Oh man, you had to have the Dickie suit ready.
Oh, Hollister.
Oh, the Hollister Abercrombie phase.
I got an Abercrombie. I like Hollister.
I was in there. Abercrombie, Hollister, and
yeah, I was still a Hollister.
I came back from a Clark Atlanta, not Clark Atlanta, but a HBCU. No, this is at Legacy High School. This is up the street. This is here.
You really a Vegas baby.
Yes. But fucking, I went on an HBCU tour, and right after the HBCU tour, like I had the Clark Atlanta shirt. Fucking, I ended up making the BCU shirt for the fucking thing. So that's what I really wore. It was just hoodies, nigga. And I went crazy.
Ryan.
Crazy.
I almost hit the phone out of your hand. That is the reason.
Let me see.
I almost slapped that shit out, Joe.
Is that a motherfucking diaper?
This nigga got a diaper or a toga. What the fuck is what, you had shades on? Was those glasses?
This is why I said he got the evil villain shit. This is why.
Oh my god.
I was supposed to be Gandhi.
And
This
you
motherfucker
took pride. Did
here.
you get in trouble for that?
I hope. Can we
Oh,
can
I
we
feel
cancel
like-
this nigga?
I feel like
Now
it would
for
been
that?
like, whoa. Let's back up here.
Yeah.
What grade were you in high school?
This was 2011. I think this was okay. This wasn't appropriation.
It was sure wasn't.
It was appropriation. It was okay.
Wildin'. Completely wild, and they let you wear that to school?
No, not to school. But I did put it in a. We had to make a movie, so I made a
So
film.
you were that making a film?
Just embarrassing your fucking ancestors, huh?
I was looking good though. I had the abs. It was right. Niggas was just skinny. I was skinny
With a toga.
with a
Oh,
diaper on. It wasn't even a diaper. It was a fucking sheet.
No, it was a diaper.
I wrapped that sheet
You
around
had a
me.
man diaper on.
I was like, damn, bro. Like I
You
did
had
this.
a man diaper on.
I did this shit.
For sure did. That's crazy.
Let me go to the bathroom.
All over there.
Let me go to the bathroom
That's
because
crazy.
y'all niggas are funny. I will come back and we'll continue this conversation.
That terrible.
It's kind of strong mix, bro.
Right. You see this? You lying. That's that dark and that light mix, and he talking about he good. No, you not.
Went a motherfucking half an hour.
That's that east side shit, man. Rancho fucking high school.
We had all the good shit in there. All the good shit. I don't even know where to start now.
He said I thought y'all was just talking.
Speak up, nigga.
Oh my god, he ain't got nothing to say. He embarrassed.
Okay, look.
See, now I'm in.
Fucked me up because he said he didn't go to
This is the
bathroom.
beginning of a double down.
I went to the bathroom. Did you stop it when I went to the bathroom?
Yes. Why? Because we didn't know how long he was going to be gone.
That doesn't matter. Yes,
Soon
you
as
keep
he
it
came
going.
back.
You never stop it. It always keeps going. I apologize on my fault because I did not explain that because he's new to this. He ain't on the camera like that, and I'm not gonna blame him. I'm not gonna do that to that because that's not cool. That's not cool. Because if I was new, I wouldn't want somebody doing that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that. Okay,
I'm
learning.
learning.
It's
I'm a
just
cool
mistake.
nigga.
All right.
I'm gonna be
I was
right
only
about
cracking it up
that
'cause I don't
because
edit
that's
videos.
brand new to this
Exactly.
nigga. It's not his fault. But at
Got
the
it.
same time, fuck, nigga, damn. Fuck. It was so good. We was working up to something. We was leading up to something.
Oh, for sure.
We was going somewhere.
Going places.
Shit happens. You don't think that has happened to me before? That has happened to me
Pain.
plenty of times. Plenty of times.
Stuff always happens. You see
There's
what
been-
I said about my music video, my video shoot? Stuff happened all the time.
Shit happens all the
All
time.
the time.
So I'm glad that you were able to be like, all right, cool. Because, I mean, a lot of people wouldn't have been cool, calm, and collected. They would have been like, what the fuck? I wasted my time. But it's like, what you think I did with my time? Like, I just,
It wasn't intentional.
like it wasn't intentional.
That's why you see it wasn't like that. I internalized the
I feel it. Because even today,
this
shit.
This is coming like,
Like things happen in everybody's fucking life, you know what I'm saying? Like even today wasn't supposed to be like this. We were supposed to do this pod at 4. You know what I'm saying? But she had shit that was planned and it was like perfect for me to push it back. So it was like, all right, damn.
don't do that because you asked me first.
I mean, hey, you had shit
This
planned.
nigga.
You had shit planned. You wasn't gonna say nothing
I
though.
wasn't because that's what I was gonna do. Show up. I was gonna move.
You was gonna
stuff around
push
and
shit.
still go,
See, look, no, but
still-
I made it easier though, right? There you go.
I give you that.
That life makes it easier.
Still like it was me this time though, but still I was understanding. No problem.
See, this is why I like having her back. Cause she cool. She good peoples. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have that segment where we're gonna have the artist in the booth. I definitely want to have you there. I want to have quick, like fucking cook something that's right in front of you and just
Rap
really.
City in the basement shit.
Yeah, bro. Fucking cook that shit up right there in front of you, and then you can lay the track right there. Cause I feel like in Vegas, that's some content that isn't really being made. Like everybody's spitting their tracks that have been made or whatever. But like, let's go ahead and make some shit together. You got some hot producers in here. It doesn't just have to be quick.
And guess who is not gonna be on that show? People who don't write their own shit.
That part.
You gonna get all the real artists and the people that really got the talent I'm just saying, doing it. Cause me, I'm not a freestyler, but I can write.
Right.
So like even when he was in there and me, he was making a beat. I'd be on my phone thinking of some stuff, thinking of hood, and I'm writing. I can finish the song and we can go ahead and record it all on the camera. Like you know what I'm saying? Some people can't do that. You're gonna have to text somebody and be like, I'm gonna need a beat real quick.
Hey, you can pull up.
What do you think? Can you pull up real quick? Text me some bars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, see, yeah, definitely. We're gonna get that shit in the mix. We're gonna get that in the mix. But I want to thank you this time for coming through. I think we have enough. I pray we have enough.
He didn't. All right, never mind.
But everything is good. Everything is good.
Oh,
If not, regardless, first episode of In the Booth will be with CeeLuxx. Regardless, I'm gonna make that. That is a statement. First episode will be with her, regardless, because we're gonna get this shit right. We're gonna get this shit right one way or another. We're gonna get this shit fucking right. Yes. So I want to thank y'all for coming through. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure y'all follow, like, hit all the socials and everything like that. Make sure y'all follow CeeLuxx __ CEELUX. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, X. 2X. Oh, 2 X's. 2 E's, 2 X's. And we are out, y'all. Thank you. You know what it is.
Oh, got to. Hey, the music.